in Turkey, we don't have like more training area. I was so struggling with that. Like, 2 hours away from track, away from my home. So it was really hard. 2 hours go, 2 hours train, 2 hours back, like 6 hours, just like nothing. So I really was so tired, and sometimes I didn't want to run, but I really want to run too. So I decided to come here because both academically and both training will be good. That's what I thought, and then it's really good to be here for academically and athletic.
All right, Silan, so you won the 1,500 meter race at the SEC Outdoor Championships, the first woman in South Carolina history to win that event, which is obviously a big deal. I guess take us through that. What did it mean to you? You haven't been here very long, and you've already made a very big impact on the team. What did it mean for you to win an SEC championship?
Yeah, it's really a good thing for me because yesterday we were talking with my friends. My friends also asked me the SEC champion winner to be so proud for you. But when I finished the line, I was really happy because I really worked so hard, and then finally I got my works after the winning. And it's really good. I hope my all friends can taste this winning. Yeah.
So 1,500 meters, that's almost a mile, right? Okay.
Yes.
So what goes into training for that? Because I think of it, that's a pretty long time to be running fast. When you see someone run, let's say 100 meters, however long it takes that, it's like, okay, that's a sprint. But you're basically sprinting for about a mile. How do you train for that?
Yeah. 1,500 meters is really so hard event. It's, you have to be fast, and you have to get endurance training. So I have like 3 times a week hard workout. It's like maybe mile repeat or 800 meter repeat, like more long stuffs, or I have like 400s, 300s, like more sprint stuffs. So it helps so much when I race.
The SEC has the best of the best athletes when it comes to track and field, really in every event. Did you imagine or think that you could have done so well in your first SEC Outdoor Championship?
Yeah. Actually, I was so stressed before a race because I really had like good competitors at the SECs. It's not like Turkish championships. It's like when I race at the Turkish championships, it's more easy to race at Turkey because I don't know why everyone's so fast in America, especially SEC conference. I heard it's the best conference. I think that's what I heard. My competitors also were like so fast people, and also the other events like sprint. Like I don't think so that we have like that fast people in Europe, not only Turkey. I was really happy to be there.
Knowing that you're running against so many fast competitors, does that make you work harder?
Yeah, it makes like you have to train more and more here if you want to win.
How long have you been running distance? What got you interested in running this type of event?
Yeah. Actually, I started to run in 2015. I started with 400 and 800 meters. And I wanted to run like more. I was also running cross country, and then my coach said you are really good in 1,500 middle distance, so he wants me to train with more like 1,500. So I really like more than 800. So I want to run maybe one day at Olympics.
You mentioned you were a Turkish champion in your sport. How does one get from Istanbul to South Carolina? Take us through that process of being recruited to come here. How did that happen?
Yeah, we met Coach Alden in Tallinn, which is under 23 championships, European championships. and he wanted me to come here. Like first we met in 2021, but I wasn't sure because it's completely different country, different culture. It's too far away from my hometown, so I didn't come first. Like in 2021, I decided to come 2022, and I wanted to talk with Coach Alden. He still wants me to come here. So I talked with my family. They are also okay to come here. So I'm here.
Well, what changed your mind? You said you weren't ready to come here in 2021, but the next year you asked if he was still interested, and Coach Alden said yes, obviously. And so was there one thing that changed your mind that said, yeah, I want to take a chance?
Yes, actually in Turkey we don't have like more training area. I was struggling with that. Like, I mean, 2 hours away from track, away from my home. So it was really hard. 2 hours go, 2 hours train, 2 hours back, like 6 hours, just like nothing. So I really was so tired, and sometimes I didn't want to run, but I really want to run too. So I decided to come here because both academically and both training will be good. That's what I thought. And then it's really good to be here for academically and athletic.
Now, your family is okay with you being here now?
Yes, they are okay.
Okay. I did. You know, I'm sure you miss being home, right? Is it a little tough being that far from home? And I'm sure they miss you as well.
Yeah, I really miss my family, but it's okay. I used to it because I was in Turkey. I was going to the training camp because, as I said, the training area was so far. So I really miss, but it's not a big deal for me. I will see you soon.
Well, I know you had an opportunity to go back to Turkey. Well, unfortunately, your country was hit by those earthquakes earlier this year. How did that affect your family? And I guess what were your thoughts on what was happening there? Well, I guess you were far away.
Yeah, my family lives more north, and earthquake occurred the south side. So my family doesn't affect it so much, but my friends' family affected so much. So of course, I'm so sad we lost like maybe more than 50,000 people. It's really big. Like, yeah.
Now let's stop. And you went back for the European World Championships to compete there. Was it difficult to concentrate on your running, knowing what had just happened in the country with all the devastation?
European Indoor Championship was my big goal. That's like maybe more than 2 years. So I really wanted to run there. And yeah, of course, our earthquake affected all athletes almost. Like my friend's family lives there, she ran at 3K at European Indoor. But we all was really wanted to run there, so we were ready to run, and we just wanted to represent our country after the earthquake. So we did, I think.
What's the biggest adjustment you've had to make coming from Turkey and coming to America? Obviously, it's a different culture, it's a different language. We'll talk about that. But what's been the biggest adjustment for you?
Food.
Food?
It is really different. I mean, American food mostly like junk food, fast food. I mean, I'm not used to it because we have like really good food in Turkey, like more healthy, like more mother's food. So, but it's okay. I can cook sometimes.
What's a great Turkish meal? What is your favorite?
Breakfast.
Breakfast?
Oh my gosh, we have a lot of time on the breakfast.
What would be on the breakfast table? If we went to your house in Turkey, what would be on the breakfast table?
You can see the like many kind olive, like cheese, many types, and tomato, cucumber, scrambled eggs, wheat sausage, honey, butter, but it's really different.
All right, so what have you found any American food that you do like? I mean, we have a lot of junk food here, and a pizza and a burger joint on every corner. Yeah. So have you found something that you may not be good for you, but you still like, even if it's not good training food?
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. Okay, that's all right. Well, let's talk about the language barrier. Obviously, you had to learn English. How long have you been speaking English?
Yeah, actually, I started to learn like in 2020, yeah, fall, like actually learning. So it's still difficult. I can be nervous when I talk with my friends, with my coaches. So yeah, I feel better than because first day I really didn't want to talk with like anyone. Just I wanted to be alone because I was so nervous and I didn't know very well English. Still, I'm struggling sometimes.
Was it hard too because you have people here that are from all different parts of the country that have lots of different accents and maybe they speak really fast? So
Yeah.
was it harder to understand them as opposed compared to maybe you just speaking?
Yeah, they really my old friends like different accents and they are really talking so fast. Sometimes I can ask like maybe 5 times. But my professors like doesn't like that, so I can understand them. So it's the most important thing for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So other than your family, what do you miss about Turkey? Besides, you mentioned food as well, but is there things culturally that you really that you don't have here that you miss from home?
I think not big deal. Like maybe there is nothing to do here. Most I just want like I miss like to go out in Istanbul because we have a lot of to do like going museum, going to like beaches, like so.
Okay. All right. So now you're here. You're doing well, obviously. Are you going to do anything like cross country or more events as your career goes?
Yes. I will run next season cross country to represent my school, maybe my country too. And I can say my summer seasons just started because I have a lot of competitions summer season, like Balkan Championships, European Games. After Nationals, I will go direct the European Games and World University Games, like club championships, Turkey championships.
Do you ever have a time when you're not competing or training?
I don't think so. There's no time. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you're here in South Carolina. Was it you mentioned you were a little bit you weren't confident in your English, and was it difficult to was there ever a time when you said maybe I should go back home because of that difficulty?
Yeah, the first couple days when I come here, it was really difficult. I didn't unpack my luggage like maybe 3 days, 4 days. I was saying to my friends, I'm gonna go. I don't want to stay here. I can't stay. I can't understand anything. I can't focus. But I'm glad I'm here.
Well, we're glad you're here as well. Now, you mentioned doing a lot of competing for your country in addition to the University of South Carolina. Are the Olympics in your future? Is that something you want to do? What would that mean to you?
Yeah, it really means so much to me. It's not only me, like every athlete's like imagine it. So I will, after this season, I will work more hard. So I hope I will go like maybe world rankings, maybe entry standards. I want to race at Olympics 1500. I hope.
Now, for a lot of people, running a long distance, is a punishment. A lot of people don't like to run. What do you like about running long distance?
Mine events like middle distance. So I like to run long run and I like to run fast. So it's my events,
Okay.
1500.
Well, you mentioned
It
you might do some cross country. So is there anything beyond that in your future? Whether it's, do you have a desire to run a marathon or something like that, or is that just too much?
I want to run cross country to build my 1500 meters. Not my goal like cross country. Just I want to do endurance training. But maybe I will run marathon and like not now. Like maybe end of my career.
Okay. Now, every picture I've seen of you running, you run with your glasses on.
Yes.
Have you ever had your glasses fall off while you were running?
I have never took off when I race, so I'm used to it because I feel like it has to be here. I I need to fill my glass. So
Okay. Do you tape them on or anything? I mean,
no, just like that.
wow. Okay, I couldn't do it because I bounce up and down so much they'd fly off my head. So that's pretty good.
Maybe I will try.
In winning the SEC championship at the SEC Outdoors, I was speaking with Andrew Alden, your coach, and he talked about how you were motivated, how you really wanted to do well there because you weren't happy with what you had done, I think, in part of the indoor, in one of the indoor championships. And that was, I think, right after you got here. And was that a big motivation for you?
Yes, indoor season was hard for me. Because I really was in a good shape at indoor season, but I don't know what happened. I was so stressed about earthquake, like indoor European indoor NCAA. So I was ready for physically, but I wasn't ready mentally. So I'm really ready for my summer season for NCAA and regionals. So.
Because you did so well at the SEC Outdoor Championships, does that give you confidence moving forward, whether it's at NCAA Championships or next year, that, hey, I'm good at this, I can compete with all these people?
Yes. Before SECs, I was so stressed, but after I won, I was like, okay, I'm really good. I'm really ready for mentally. I will be good for my future steps.
So when you're running the 1500, I think you did it in about 4 minutes and 17 seconds or something like that. I mean, again, that's just, I don't think I could, it would take me that long to run once, around the track. So what are you thinking while you're running? Is there something you have to tell yourself each lap, or what's going through your mind?
Yeah, my personal best 4:10, I ran 4:17. I just wanted to win. I was racing like confident, just like, okay, don't go fast, just be relaxed and then go like last 400, 600. So I did like that. It was really like the time. I didn't run for time, just for medal.
Okay. Now, let's talk about your studies. Are you studying sport and entertainment management?
Yes.
What do you think you want to do whenever your running days are done? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I will switch. I was studying in business in Turkey, so I will switch next fall, next spring. I think my sports career won't be done. Mm-hmm. I really love to be in sports, so probably I will how I can say, I will do like sport things in my future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you play other sports growing up?
No, I didn't.
What are some big sports in Turkey other than running? What are the most popular sports? Soccer.
Yeah, most Europe countries. Okay. Yeah.
Did you ever play?
No.
No?
No. Yeah.
Have you ever been to any of the matches here at South Carolina?
Yes, I watched, but it's not like Europe.
Yeah.
Football is more like exciting here, but soccer also good. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean.
So you like the American football games?
I was watching, but I don't understand what's going on. Still, I don't understand the rules. It's really difficult to get it because we don't have in Turkey, in like Europe also. So, but it's really fun. The people was so like cheering so good. So it's so good to watch it.
Yeah, I think it gets loud. It gets loud out there. All right. So, what do you like to do? I mean, you mentioned you are training all the time and competing all the time. When you have free time, when you're actually not training or competing, what do you like to do?
Mostly I'm sleeping, or I'm watching some things. Maybe coffee shop with my friends. So that's all.
Okay. And so you're going to get to go home and compete a little bit. Will you have much time to spend with family this summer?
Yes, I hope so. I will.
Does anyone else in your family compete?
No, they don't compete.
Now, is that hard when you're back home? Because obviously you have a training schedule, and I'm sure they want to spend time with you, and they want to do things. Is it hard because you've been gone so long and maybe you can't spend as much time?
they can understand me. I mean, they know I really work like more discipline, so they don't care about anymore. So of course I will spend time with them. I will stay at home mostly. So I will spend time with my family mostly.
I'm sure your family, you talk with them, but I'm sure they're concerned about you being so far away. What do you tell them? What is the best part about being here at South Carolina? What is your favorite part about being here?
To train here is so easy to me. Like going to area, the many couple of area to run, and studying here more easy to me. To school is like too close, because in Turkey also the school so far away from my home, like again 2 hours. So it's really good everywhere close to me. So I love it.
Well, because of your running times, you can get it to anywhere on campus in about 4 minutes then, right? With the way you run. Well, congratulations on a great start to your career. Have you set any goals for next year in terms of times that you would like to reach?
Like I didn't run well at indoor NCAA. I didn't get final because of the like traveling, mentally stuff. So I wanna run really well next indoor NCAA. So that's my goal for right now for my school.
Okay. Well, congratulations on a great first season, and good luck with whatever comes next.
Thank you so much.